So yesterday, creating table, inserting data and retrieving data means viewing the data for practice. If any Oracle product is not ready, you must take the support of some lab faculties and you must do it. If not today, Google Classroom available. I'll use some numbers in the last but using that numbers you can contact management to join this Google Classroom like your core Java process only. Again they will cross check and they'll add it. So some process will be going on, they'll cross check and they'll add it. Once they added, my notes is available there daily. Anyway, daily after the class I'll load. You know that process already. So today or tomorrow I'm going to add that immediately to you anyway. So the process you know already. So yesterday hope you can create a table, insert data and retrieve data. So whether you done correctly or not, I asked you to try one assignment, this one. So who tried first one, you can try with second one, book details. Got it right? Can I go for today's class now? Can I continue? Right. So in the continuation process now, here step 6, continuation, step 6, continuation, step 6. Right. Look here. In the step 6, what you have to do means, we have to find database jar file. Database related jar file will be there. We have to find it. We have to find the jar file. One jar will be there. JAR means Java archive. One Java archive file available in your Oracle Protect. So yesterday if you installed it, you are having a Oracle Product folder will be there. In that folder you can find LIB, library, you can see. In that library you can find one jar file. See, I'll show, in my system I'm showing it out. In my system I'm going to show it out. See there. So in my system I want to show the jar file to you. So in my system C drive, here you can see Oracle XE means some folder related to Oracle product installation. Open it. Some app, open it. Here Oracle, here product. In that product 11.2, your product in file. This only you must search it. Right, actually. So in that 11.2 you can find server. In that server you can find JDBC. In that JDBC, we are working with JDBC, no? JDBC. In the JDBC you can find LIB. In this LIB one jar file will be there. That you have to search it. Finally LIB of JDBC. Simply your JDBC will be there. How to go there means, this is the path. This is the path. I gone like this. Don't write now only. This is LIB of JDBC of your product. For you this name may not be there, but you can find Oracle name. If you cannot see, at least you will see the number. Product number. Open it. Server not there also, you can find JDBC. In the JDBC, LIB will be there. In that LIB, one jar file will be there. That jar file you have to detect it. Understood this point now, right? So, how can I know which jar file is available? Which jar file is available? See there. Jar stands for Java archive. Anyway, for Oracle product, 14 will be there, 6 will be there, 7 will be there, 8 will be there, 10 will be there in your system. Sir, which one is available? How can I know? If I am using Oracle 10, hope nobody is using Oracle 10, I think. Sir, if I am using Oracle 10, you can find the jar file as 14. What is the jar file now? OJDBC 14.jar. If If it is Oracle 11, you can find OJDBC6.jar. If it is Oracle 12, OJDBC7.jar you can see. If not, you can see OJDBC8. See, in my system also, for me 5 is there, 6 is there. Can you see here? You must take the highest one. What is the highest one now? 6. For you 7 is there, 8 is there, means you must take which one now? 8. For you 8 is there, 10 is there, means you must take which one now? 10. You must take the highest one to be taken. If the connection is not establishing, so please take one snapshot and show to me in the mobile phone. If not, carry your laptop and show to me. Understood this point? Now that should be over actually. Only installation it is delayed, I think, for you. Hope I'll make you to join today and download the document and finish off it. Identify the jar file. Check it is connecting or not immediately. So this is the jar file. See, I am using OJDBC6 here. Why OJDBC6 means I am using Oracle 11. I am using which product now? Oracle 11. I said other. Other means what now? For you 19 is there. Is there anything came? For you Oracle after 19, what is there now? 20 or 21 now? Some other than this 12C, what is available? You must find the jar file. Jar file will be 8 or jar file will be 10. Something you cannot find this 2 jar file, you can see upc.jar you can see. UPC means what now? Universal Connection Pool, or you can see it's what now? OJDBC 10.jar you can see. So finally, what is available in the library, you must find it. In your product library, you must find it. Anybody installed 2 times? Anybody tried it 2 times installation? If anybody tried it 2 times installation, it will not work. First time it is failed, sir. Second time tried, sir, means it will be failed for the connection. I'll give the reasons. Okay, right. Now finally, database jar file. So step 6 is finding database jar file and copy that file into one temporary folder. You have to create one folder like this. So in my desktop, for easiness, I took one DB jar file, one folder I took it. In my desktop, I took one folder. So in my desktop, I took one folder. This is the folder I took it. I took one folder. Like this, create one folder and copy the jar file here. Can you see OJDBC6? I copied here. Find it and copy into one folder. Don't cut and paste it. Copy paste. Be careful. Copy the jar file into separate location. Right? From there we are linking to our Eclipse. I am going to link to the Eclipse now. I am going to link the jar file to Eclipse. I am going to link it. Right. The step 6 is nothing but, see there, write it. Step 6. Find DB jar file. DB jar file from lib of JDBC. lib of JDBC and copy into one folder, one user defined folder. Find DB jar file from lib of JDBC and copy into one user defined folder. Copy into one user defined folder. If you cannot do that, complete your installation process and bring that laptop to me. Sir, I am unable to do that, sir. Means if you cannot do, complete that installation process, check table is created or not, check insertion is happening or not, check retrieve is happening or not, means then close that and come to me. I'll show where is that jar file available to you. Got it, right? Because you're using different products now, right? Any product you can use, no restriction. Sir, if I cannot understand, means bring that and show jar file from where now? LIB folder of JDBC. In my system I had a C drive, Oracle XE, app, Oracle, product, 11.2, server, JDBC and so on. Make it example like this. So in SAR system means my system, it is available like this. DB jar file from LIB of JDBC and copy into one user defined folder. Okay, see there. In this LIB, you can find, I am using in my folder, I am using OJDBC 6.jar. I am using OJDBC 6.jar because my product is Oracle 11. I am using OJDBC 6.jar. In my system, I am using OJDBC 6.jar for Oracle 11 I am using. Okay, right. See there. Example means my system here. Sir, what is this jar file? Is there any jar file? Means I given some notes here. See there. If you are using Oracle, okay, these are the files. If it is MySQL, this one. If it is SQL Server, this one. If it is PostGRE SQL, Apache, Derby, SQLite, Microsoft Access, like this. Other databases also available. For example, I written them. Right, okay, example. So we are working with Oracle now anyway. If you are using 11, you can see this file. If you are using 12, you can see 7 or 8. Other than that, you can see 10. If you cannot see 10, you will see 8. If it is 8 is there for 19C. If somebody using 19, you can see 8 also. If 8 is there, copy that 8. Copy that 8. So if it is not working, I'll speak again separately. Because connecting this is very hard. Right, okay. So if possible, make a notes on it. If possible, write it like this. Sir, what is this DB jar file? So define database jar file. Define database jar file. Sir, what is this database jar file? Jar stands for Java archive and which is compressed format of class files. Compressed format of class files. Dot class files are compressed together as a jar. Anybody using Oracle 11? If Oracle 11 is there, don't change it. Don't go to 1912. If Oracle is there, don't change that. Database can be anything. And anybody using Oracle 10? Raise your hands. Oracle 10, right. Oracle 12, anybody? Right. Keep it. Don't change that to 19 and 8. Don't go that. If anybody is having, keep it. Okay, right. Anybody installed 19? Oracle 19? Okay, right. Check your jar file once, whether it is 8 or 10 or, right. Give that information to me by tomorrow once. Anybody installed 21C? 21C? Anybody? Right. Okay. Anybody having 23 or what? I'll give a contact number now after the ending 5 minutes. For your Google Classroom adding, you put a message. I already know that process already. So by evening, I'll make you to add at any cost. So if it is a MySQL database, MySQL connector Java version .jar and remaining. If you don't write also, I'll copy in your Google Classroom anyway. One minute. Right. Right, Andy. This is for record purpose normally. Notes and record purpose. This one. Actually, jar file not available means you can download it generally. But before that, you must show to me whether it is available or not available. You must confirm from me. Then only I'll suggest you for downloading the jar, right? And without clarity, if you do something, database will not be connected. Again, you'll get some delay will come. So that first, whatever the state available with you, so find it and speak to me. If it is working, well and good. Now I'm writing a program. If it is working, well and good. If it is not working, you have to speak to me. What has been happening? Completed? Right. Okay. Right. Look here. Yesterday, downloading and installing login process, creating one table, inserting data, retrieving data. The 3 steps are checking it whether my database is working or not. Today, step 6 is nothing but finding the jar file. Whenever I want to find the jar file, I must go to one folder known as LIB, which belongs to JDBC. The JDBC folder is available in my installation product name. So maybe some Oracle product 11.2. Whatever the names available here, you try that to access. So at last you have to find that LIB folder of JDBC. After finding this LIB folder of JDBC, in that LIB folder, what is available, you must detect it. Okay, right? Now whenever you are seeing the jar file, jar means Java archive, compressed format of dot class files. More than one dot class file is compressed together into jar. That's called jar file. Compressed together into jar. Right. Now, whenever you find this jar files available like this, suppose in my system, 1 minute. Not this. In my system, whenever I gone for LIB, here three options are there for me. OJDBC6, OJDBC underscore G is there. Don't take that underscore G. You don't take that file. You have to take plain OJDBC6.jar. 5 is there, 6 is there. Always you have to take the highest one. Okay, right? Highest number you have to take it. Take it means what now? Copy and paste into one temporary folder. Temporary folder means what, sir? Means one user defined folder. Sir, where you created that folder? So for my view, I created on the desktop. In the desktop, I created one folder. The folder name you can take any name. I am taking it as db jar. I took it. I copied that file here. Sir, why you copied there means always I cannot search it always. No. Where is Oracle, where is LIB, where is JDBC, I cannot search it. So I copied into one location. It's a concept. I kept that jar file into one location. OJDBC6.jar because my product is 11. That is the work you have to do today, right after installation. Okay, sir, jar file is available. I found the jar file. I copied the jar file into one user defined folder. Next what, sir? Step 7. Step 7. Step 7. Right. Look here. Find Oracle port number and service name. You have to find it. Your product one port number will be there. One service name will be there. You have to find it. So find Oracle product port number and service name. Make it. Find Oracle product port number and the service name. Find Oracle product port number and service name. Port number and service name. You have to find it. Right. So whenever we want to find this port number and service name of my product, whenever I want to find it, see there. Again go to Oracle product, C drive, Oracle app, Oracle product 11.2 server. Here in this server, instead of JDBC, we had a network. One folder is there, network. In this network, admin will be there. In this admin, tnsnames.vara, one file will be there. In tnsnames.vara, here port is there. What is the port number now? 1521. What is the service name now? XE. Oracle product default port number is 1521. Your product has a default port number. What is the default port number of Oracle means 1521. All will have 1521 only. So any change occurred or not, you have to cross check once again. 1521 is there or not. Okay, right. What is the service name I had now? XE. You must know the port number and service name. So from where you took this port number and service name now? Sir, I found from one folder known as tnsnames.vara. Right. Now, open tnsnames.vara file from admin here I found the port. I found the port. What is the port number now? 1521. I found one. Service name. Here can you see service name? I found one service name. I found one service name is XC. Write it. So some products will have ORCL. You have to cross check that and you have to say to me. Port number and service name. Right. So everybody should find port number and service name. This is the work actually. Why yesterday I given a gap means, hope I felt it. Some installation process and working. And today you do that step 6 and step 7. Step 6 is finding the jar file. Step 7 is finding your service name and port number. Write on the book and keep it. Okay, right. What is your jar file? You write somewhere and keep it. And what is the service name and port number you have to keep it. Suppose you went for one interview at one company. They given one laptop and asked you to write one JDBC program. First you have to check Oracle is available or not. After that you don't know your personal system, you can do it. If they given one new system means you have to check product available or not. After that you must do this process. Where is the jar file available or not? Copy that jar file into one folder. What is the port number and service name available? Write on the paper and keep it. Based on that only program development is available. I am using this all for the program development. Look here. Whenever I bring this jar file, in that jar file, your driver is available. Your JDBC driver is available in the jar file. Understand this point now? In the jar file, your JDBC driver is available. Whenever you bring that jar file only, driver will come. Whenever you want to connect to the Oracle product, you need a port number. Through that port number only you can establish one connection. So you must know the port number, service name and jar file. Before that your product is working or not. So these are the process. So everything is fine, sir. In my system I installed, I am running, I am creating, inserting, retrieving. According to my product name, I found the jar file also. I know the service name. I know the port number. Now the system is ready. Got it right? Now you have to go for developing one application. Got it right? So whenever you want to develop one application, the diagram is there with you. See there. Right. In the process of establishing communication between Java program or Java application to one database product. What are the first steps now? Sir, I must download the product. I must install that product. After that, I have to cross check whether it is working or not with the login process. I have to cross check by creating a table, inserting a data and checking that retrieving is happening or not. After that, I want some information about that product. I want the jar file because in that jar file only my JDBC driver is available. I must know that jar file. Available in the lab folder of JDBC, copy and paste into one user defined folder. After that, you must know the port number and service name. So that part is ready. JDBC driver available in the form of DB jar. Your Oracle product is ready. Now come to our program. Now come to our location. Our location means what now? Writing a Java program. So whenever you want to write a Java program, normal Java program only, public static void main will be there. Inside that public static void main, some lines will come. But what is the rule now? The application must be constructed using classes and interfaces available from JDBC API. Available from where now? JDBC API. Means available from java.sql package. Understood this point now? Now make a heading. JDBC API star mark IMP. JDBC API. Right. Java.sql package is known as JDBC API. Java.sql package is known as JDBC API and which provide the classes and interfaces. Java.sql package is known as JDBC API and which provide the classes and interfaces used in constructing JDBC applications. Used in constructing JDBC applications. Constructing JDBC applications. Java database connectivity applications. That's the meaning actually. Now, sir, Java.sql means biggest will be there. Not like core Java. Here some clarity will be there. You have to listen a bit carefully. In core Java, suddenly we'll bring one scanner class. Suddenly we'll bring some other class there. Here, we are taking one package means we work on that package. That's all. Only one package we work it. On demand, we bring from core Java. Whenever I want to read the keyboard, I'll bring the scanner. So here we are working with Java.sql. Whenever we are working with Java.sql, somebody must be the root, no? Root means a starting point. Somebody must be the starting point of this API. So Java.sql.connection, one interface, is the root of JDBC API. Who not covered interface need not worry. Just interface means feel like a class, nothing is there. Some other difference is there that we work on core Javas, right? So one interface is acting as a root. Root means starting point. Java.sql should be started from somewhere. Where I should start it means I must start with one interface known as a connection. Make it. Second point. Java.sql.connection. Java.sql.connection interface. Connection interface is the root of JDBC API. Java.sql.connection interface is the root of JDBC API. Root means a starting point. Right. So this connection is a built-in again. It's a built-in form. All are built-in only. We are not writing any user-defined. All are built-in forms. So it is one built-in interface we are having. So let me open that built-in interface once. I am opening Java.sql.connection connection I am opening. Java.sql.connection I am opening. I opened. So this is one interface now. Can you see? Connection, one interface. Now this interface will have many methods. Among this we are taking some methods outside we are taking. We are taking some methods outside. Got it right? The following are some important methods from connection. Make a statement. The following are some important methods from java.sql.connection. The following are some important methods from java.sql.connection. Some important methods. One method. Create a statement. Create a statement. Prepare statement. Prepare call. Prepare call. Create a statement, prepare statement, prepare call. All of you knows the methods, no? Yes or no? That may be interface, that may be class. You know the methods, no? So how many methods available first now? 3 methods. Now who is the root of JDBC API? Who is the root of JDBC API? Connection. You say connection simply. For your awareness, I am writing the package name also. In the notes, I am writing package name. Educating a student. The connection belongs to one package known as SQL. So java.sql connection. In the general terminology, you can say connection. Who is the root of your JDBC API means you must say connection. Now connection has some methods. Up to now, how many methods are written now? 3 methods. What are the 3 methods now? Create a statement, prepare statement, prepare call. Everybody should by heart. Because JDBC syllabus depends upon these 3 methods only. If you know these 3 methods, 80% JDBC is over. 80% of course is ended and if you know these 3 methods. So how many methods now? Read that and by heart once again. 3 methods. What are they now? Create a statement, prepare statement, prepare call. 80% of your syllabus depends upon these 3 methods. Got it right? Now I'll add a few more methods to it. Here. I'll add, see there, first 3 methods I took it. Create a statement, prepare statement, prepare call. No need to take all these methods. You must take set auto commit. Here. 4th one. Set auto commit. Get auto commit. Set save point will be there. Set save point. Then commit. Roll back. Release. Release. Save point. And here close. So these are the methods to be remembered. So connection provides many methods to you, but we cannot by heart all the methods. We are by adding how many methods now? 10 methods. So create a statement, prepare statement, prepare call, set auto commit, get auto commit, save point, set save point, commit, rollback, release save point, and close. These are the few methods to be remembered. If you in the by adding process also, you remember first three only. Remaining I written in the syllabus purpose I written. For syllabus purpose I written these methods. Connection. Sir, you are taking one component from the library. When you are taking from the library, how it is available, I want to know, sir. For notes purpose, we are writing hierarchy of connection. Hierarchy of connection. Hierarchy of connection. Hierarchy means how it is available. Whether that connection interface is having any other parents, I want to know, sir. Any other links are available for this connection, I want to know. Right. See there in the library now. Okay. In the library, this connection extended from wrapper, extended from auto closable. These two are interfaces actually, like this. We draw like this. Right. I had one interface here. Minutes you wait it. Connection. Java.sql. Link to wrapper. I means interface here. Java.sql. Auto closable. One interface. Java.lang. This is linked here. This is linked here. From the library I am drawing to you. This is linked. Right. Draw it and keep it like this. So draw like this and keep it. All of you drawn it? Right. Now, we have to create object for connection now. We have to create object for connection. Generally, connection is one interface. For the direct object not there. Everybody knows that point who completed core. So objects are available for the classes only, generally. But here connection object must come. So connection object means connection implementation object will come. The statement, right? Now we are going to use one method known as get connection. One method we are going to use it. So make it define. All of you made this diagram? All of you? Notes purpose. So why I asked you to do the diagram means, see there all of you. Define JDBC API. If anybody asks, Java.SQL package, we are calling it as JDBC API. Finish. Then they will ask define connection. They'll ask it. Then the answer from you is connection is one interface from Java.SQL package, which is root of JDBC API. What is the point now? Now it has some methods. Some methods you have to remember it. Whenever I want to use these methods, I must create object. Whenever we want to create object now I am taking the support of one method known as get connection method. Make it FAQ. Define get connection method. Define get connection method. Define get connection method. Get connection method. Get connection method. Method is used to create the implementation object of connection interface. Get connection method is used to create the implementation object of connection interface. Connection interface. One method is trying to create one implementation object of connection. We need object at last. Connection needs one object because then only you can access the methods. Now, sir, where this get connection method is available from? This get connection method is available from driver manager. One class is there. In that class, the method is available. Make it second point, second step. This get connection method is available from java.sql.driver manager class. Available from driver manager class. This get connection method is available from java.sql.driver manager class. The method is available from driver manager class. Right. So if I open driver manager class, you can see the method. When you see the method, you can write the syntax. Yes or no? Yes or no? Louder. Yes only if you say no also. Because core Java, no, first knowledge that only. Variable and method. If you don't know interfaces also you can manage it, because direct interface linked to one class, it's an array there. Because JDBC already predefined, nothing is there. So only methods you have to observe it. What you know means I know method, observe the method only. Remaining all notes purpose you read once, that's all. At last method should come. Sir, I want one method, at last method came. What is the method name now? Get connection. So where it is available, I am only giving information of where it is available now. Driver manager. Open the driver manager. If you open the driver manager, method is available there. If you see the method, I'll bring that method outside onto the board. Once you see the method, you can understand. Right? See there. Now, I am going to show that driver manager is holding one method to you. Java.sql.driver manager. So driver manager has many components. Among that one method is get connection. Can you see this method? Get connection. Of course, there are get connection methods. 3 will be there. 1, 2, 3. Overloaded methods actually. Among this one method we are bringing out. Okay, right, make it. Method signature. So I am writing the method signature here now. Method signature. In what form it is available, I want to see, sir. Right, see there, in what form it is available means public is common. Okay, right. Public is common. Here, static. Static is there. Return type is java.sql.connection. Get connection parameters. Java.lang.string as parameter. Java.lang.string as parameter. Java.lang.string as parameter. Right. Now look here. Here, up to here you can understand. Core Java students can understand. Sir, public means what now? Access within the project folder. Static means class level, object level, class level. Now that is return type method, non-return type method. Return type method. It is returning what value now? Connection. Now this method is with parameter, without parameter, with parameter. How many parameters are there now? 3 parameters. What are they? Strings. Up to here you can understand. But something is there thereafter that you cannot understand. Some people. That is throws here. If you don't understand, ignore it. If you don't understand, leave it. Right? Throws, continuation. Java.sql.sql exception, because some people not covered exception handling chapter. Nothing is there. If you don't understand, in the future you will understand. Nothing is there. Only what is not covered in core Java means one interface not covered, one throws keyword not covered for a few people. Right. Now this one I am writing here. See there. Now return type is connection anyway. String is a parameter. String is a parameter. String is a parameter. A SQL exception. This is your method actually. Right. See there. This is the method. The total method or not now. From this, what your understanding means is see there. Sir, public means access within project. Whatever the project is there, access within project. Static means what now? Class level. Static means you must access with class name or object name. So it is a class level component or object level component or class level. Simply you can say class level. Now return type or non-return type? Return type. It is returning what value now? Connection. So it is a return type. How you are identifying return types? Are void not there. So I am attending the return type. Now get connection is one method name. Now this is with parameter, without parameters, or with parameter. I am writing the comment as with parameters. Why I called a few people without completing core Java here means you are understanding almost 80%. What you don't understand means throws you don't understand. Right. I am putting a comment. What is throws? Anybody can say who completed throws? Sir, I completed, sir, I cannot remember, sir. So, no need to complete and come no here. Because anyway, completed people also not remembering, no, yes or no only. If the people who completed core Java also, they cannot remember, we know that already. Then without completing also, you can come, no. That only we ask the students to come. Anyway, who completed also, he will forget it anyway. So, ignore the exception from current method. If anybody is sitting beside you who completed core Java, you not completed core Java, don't worry, he also cannot remember. So if he can remember also, he cannot apply. Both will be same only, need not worry. Again, you have to depend upon my notes only, reading and application again. So ignore the exception from current method and raise at method call.